Hello everybody, welcome to Create Stone with G and the Halloween edition of my mantle decor. Um, it's I don't do a great deal for Halloween and I don't tend to go down the gory route. The mirror will stay where it is. The first thing I'm going to add are two bird cages from Poundland. They're last year's versions. This year's versions are slightly shorter and stubbier, and I've got some of last year's skeletons in them. And as you can tell by last year's versions, this is last year's versions of the skeletons. I used this year's versions in the mummification video, which I will have linked in the at the end, or pop out now. You can see that they are very different quality. This year's Poundland this year is very shoddy quality, I must say. So the first thing I'm going to do is hang those up on the hooks. Okay, so they take place of the lanterns I normally have there. Now I've added two polystyrene tombstones or grave markers or tomb markers. They're also from Poundland. Okay, so I've added two smaller tombstones, and I believe I got those from Poundland last year also. Okay, and the next thing I've added is two mummy skulls. I have one on each end, and they were from Poundland about 2 or 3 years ago. I haven't seen them in Poundland the last couple of years, but I knew I wanted to do a kind of mummy tombstone theme, so when I saw them I bought them, and this is the first time I've used them, and I've had them about 2 or 3 years. So this is how far ahead I plan my decor. When I see things I think, oh, I will do that theme maybe a couple of years or a year down the line. I've already got my ideas for 2020. So that just goes to show how organised I am. Next, I have added two skeleton candelabras. I got those on eBay last year, and they light up. I will turn them on so you can see what they look like turned on. So let's add the next feature. Okay, so the last thing I've added is the mummy LED candles, which was a tutorial from a couple of weeks ago. I will link that in the end, and I'll put an iCard so it pops out now. So that's the mantle top done. Now I need to add my black leaf garlands swag at the bottom, so I should do that now. And at either end, so one here, one at the other end, I am going to be adding my mummified skeletons. So I've added the skeletons at either end. And now the last thing I will do a little cluster of ornamentation at the bottom, which I'll show you now. Okay, then at the bottom here we have a mummy and some rats, boned rats. I'll just do a close up for you. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and you'll see me again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.